Brandon, do you think the offense let the defense down tonight?
Nah, it's a team game, man. We just gotta figure out a way to keep on encouraging each other, keep on, keep fighting. Make sure we stay consistent on defense, and we know the offense gonna get it right. I just seen Carson. I know how. I mean, it means something to all of us. I mean, obviously things haven't been happening the way we wanted to, but at the same time, man, it's no quitting us, and we got 5 games left.
Slay, if you don't mind me following up, Slay also told us that he felt that he let the team down. What did you make of that? And did he convey that to you guys?
I mean, we talk about ownership. I know Slay wish he had a couple plays back, but we all wish we could have a couple plays back. Because certain stuff didn't happen the way we wanted to on certain plays. But I know that Slay, he a dog. He gonna come ready to go. Next play mentality. He's a fighter, and so I mean, man, I'm riding with him every time. I just felt like DK did made some good plays, but at the end of the day, we all got some fault in this thing.
Marcus and Chris Murray.
Hey, Brandon, three things. Can you talk about the fourth down stands and Derek Barnett, who's had kind of an up and down season, the and the way that you guys contained Russell Wilson as a runner? He's hurt you before in the past, and he was their leading rusher. Can you talk about those two things?
Well, we knew that coming in that he's been beating us on the run. Like it's been like just missed assignments here, or like we let him out on my end. Like as far as like being up contained, sometimes you might want to go inside. We didn't want to rush scared, but at the same time, we went out there, we rushed, and we all was on the same page, just collapsing the pocket on Russell because we know Russell try to find those little holes based off the film that we watched, the last couple times we played him. And so we tried to do a really good job of that, and I think we did do a good job of containing him, hitting him. But, we knew he was going to make plays, and, we just didn't make enough plays to win the game.
And can you talk about Barnett and the fourth down stance? He's the guy that made the play. What did that do for your defense, and how big is it for him to do that?
We took it as disrespect for them to keep going on fourth. So, for DB to go out there and make a play, I knew he was coming off. I knew he was pissed off that they were still on the field, on fourth down. And we was talking about that as a defense. We gonna hold them. And we got that done based off, just the effort of everybody. DB got off, and we got numbers to the ball to get it stopped. And I'm happy for DB because I know DB definitely was dealing with injuries in the beginning, but I know DB is a ball player and he gonna come to work every day.
Chris and Rob Kestner.
Yeah, how does the leadership, how do all the captains of this team keep these guys together? It's been obviously a frustrating 3 weeks. How do you guys keep your heads up, and what can be done to kind of get you guys out of this funk right now?
Well, what can be done is getting a W. What I'm saying, getting a win, putting it all together, offense, defense, special teams, and not making mistakes. I mean, mistakes gonna happen, but in critical downs when we need it, we can't be making just silly penalties. A couple penalties I feel we can control is the personal fouls. Of course, people get chippy, and I understand that, but we got to take ownership of, hey, we can't be the guy that, cost us a drive because we want to extend it because we still got something to say or whatever. Like, we just got to own our stuff and move on. But the stuff that we could control those type of penalties. And I think that, we just got to continue to keep on honing in as the defense. We got to stay on top of, people when they get chippy. We understand, that's part of the game. People got the energy, but, we got to be smart in situational football.
We have time for a few more, so we'll go Rob, Ed, and Jeff.
Hey, BJ, during the telecast tonight, the ESPN broadcasters were saying that on the flight back from Cleveland, that Fletcher Cox made it a point to seek out Carson and just say, hey, we got your back. Have you noticed any confidence concerns with Carson? And do you feel as a veteran leader that you need to do something of the same with him right now, given his struggle?
I mean, I've done that, every week. I always try to let them know, like, man, I've been there. I know what it feels like, for people to, feel like, get him out of here, he's this and that. And it's like, man, the only way you turn that around is by working hard and making sure that you could just keep on working your technique, keep keep doing you, doing stuff behind the scenes like you're doing. Eventually, all that stuff gonna start coming together for you again. I don't see, Carson, having too much going on. I try not to, be in this ear about too much because, I know everybody's coming at him. But I tell them to block out that noise because at the end of the day, people going to eat them words one day, you know what I'm saying? But you got to stay focused, got to keep your mind focused and not cluttered with who ain't never played. People talk, they have their opinion, they get paid for that. We get paid to go out there and make plays. And so you focus on that, everything will start turning around. And, we got your back because, we don't want to divide our team and we want him to know that, we riding with him, to the end.
Go ahead, Ed.
Hey, BG, just as far as turnovers go, this team doesn't force a lot of turnovers, especially interceptions. Why do you think it's been so challenging to kind of turn the ball over?
It's just sometimes it happens like that. I mean, we talk about, those good defenses, winning the turnover margin, you know what I'm saying? And some games we do, some games, we don't. We gotta stay consistent, with everything. And, we even talk about just even up front, we gotta make sure that we continue to keep on swarming the quarterback, making it rough for him back there so he can, so he can make a mistake and, throw us one or, get a tip. I mean, everything kind of works together. D-line, getting after the quarterback definitely helps the DBs and DBs definitely help us on certain times too, helping us get the sack, taking away their first looks. But we all work together, and like I say, we got to stay consistent. And the only way we stay consistent is just keep on working and block out all the noise and, just focus on us.
Last question here with Jeff.
BG, do you guys get the sense that you're playing for Doug's job?
I mean, at the end of the day, everybody's playing for they are. At the end of the day, when stuff go bad, we know that, they trying to weed out the ones that don't want to be here, and I don't see that. I don't see people not wanting to be here. People definitely are, coming to work every day, but we got to keep on holding people to a high standard of, not beating ourselves, and I feel like Doug got us fighting, and we always gonna fight for whoever is there. But I think definitely for sure we're trying to make sure we keep them here.
Hey, Dallas, I know you had a pretty successful game. How did you feel out there? And, you had a touchdown catch. And can you tell us what happened on the interception in the end zone, the catch where you and Carson didn't connect?
Yeah, I felt good out there. We had a play call. It was just like a 10-yard sit route. I tried to work the leverage on 56. I was kind of coming down and inside, so he couldn't break up the play, and I'd be able to make it. Carson thought I was going to be going down and away and threw it there. I should have been where he thought I was going to be. I'll take blame for that one. Obviously, it was a crucial point of the game, and mistakes like that can't happen.
Nick and then Paul Domowitch.
Yeah. Steve, I want to, just go back to that play too. Are these things showing up in practice? And if they're not, why are they showing up in games? The miscommunications.
I mean, I think we ran that play 4 times. I think I had 3 receptions on it the 4th time. I might have been trying to do a little bit too much. They were kind of sitting 2 over there on me, and I just went in there and I was trying to make a play. We needed it. I knew the matchup was good, and I knew the ball was going to come to me, and I tried to do too much.
Damo and then Chris Murray.
Yeah, Dallas, earlier in the 4th quarter, the 4th and 2 pass, looked like you were just running a simple out route. If that doesn't get batted, pretty good chance you catch that.
I was on the other side of the field. That was to Richard Rodgers, but yeah, I think if it doesn't get batted, Rich catches and able to turn up the sideline for a little bit of a big gain.
Chris and then Bo.
My question to you, Dallas, is what's the mood of this locker room right now? Going through these last 3 weeks, you've been struggling to find ways to win, and it just hasn't happened. So how do you fix it?
Yeah, we just got to keep going to work. We need to clean up the little things. The defense, I thought, played very well today. Offensively, we need 11 guys on the same page at all times. And, we haven't had that. We just need to go and just keep fine-tuning. I think Pryor was playing guard. He moved to tackle. Jordan wasn't playing. He moved to guard or the other tackle. JP went inside. We just need, to have the same lineup. We just need to keep working. But the locker room, man, people are pissed. We got a lot of winners in that room, and nobody likes to lose. It's tough going through a stretch like that. But, I think we got a team that's going to stick together. We're going to keep playing. We're going to go back to work on Wednesday and get ready for the Packers and go down there and give them everything we got. And, hopefully we can get the win there.
We have time for 2 more, so we'll go Bo and then Les.
Dallas, do you think the offense let the defense down in this game?
Yeah. The defense, they went down there and what they get a stop on the freaking goal line. Unbelievable play. They stopped them on 4th down in midfield. When they play like that, we got to convert. We got to go down and score. I think we did let them down. But I know they're always going to have our back. Just like if they're struggling, we need to step it up. We haven't done that as much as we need to this year, but, we're going to keep grinding and we're going to get there.
Last question here with Les.
Hey, Dallas. So why do these mistakes keep happening over and over again? It just seems like the offense, if you kind of pan back a little bit, I think you were like 0 for 5 on 3rd downs at one point. Then it got better, but a lot of time was wasted before the offense kind of got into any kind of rhythm at all.
Is that a question or a statement?
Yeah,
or my bad?
I was saying what causes all of these breakdowns? Why can't people get on the same page? Week 12.
I don't know. I thought I was doing my job out there. I'm going to have to go and watch film. Obviously, I left a few plays on the field that I wish I could have made. But, when I'm in there, I can't see what everybody else is doing. But, it's a tough game. The defense that we played is a good team. They brought some different stuff. 33, you never know where he's going to be. He's just playing random, it seems, that sometimes he's hitting different gaps. You never know where he's going to be. But, just as an offense, we just got to be better. We'll have to go watch the film and kind of see where we need to clean it up. But, I don't have the answer for you.
Obviously, it looked like you were traveling with DJ pretty much the entire game, fought hard. How difficult is it to go up against somebody like that kind of size, that kind of strength, that kind of speed?
It was a great battle. I won't say it was difficult. It's just that I lost every 50-50 ball today, and that's not. I'm usually on the other side of that. Today I'm on the other side of it. I let the team down. I told the defense that game was on me. I got to play better. But props to DK for being giving me the good work. We competing every play, but I lost every 50-50 ball, and I got to be better.
Martin and Jeff.
Okay, Slay. How tough was that for you to see that? Because it seemed like on a couple of those you had like really good coverage on him, and he still made the catch and everything. What is that like?
It was tough, what I'm saying, feeling like the plays weren't going my way, and but like I said, he did a great job of catching the ball, man. He did everything. He did everything good as a receiver, so it's my worst. I say this by far my worst game I ever played in the league. I lost truly lost almost every 50-50 ball. Like I was probably 0 for, and I never been that. But like I said, props to him, and I just got to get better.
Jeff and then Bo.
Slay, can you take us through the 52-yard catch? What he just run a basic deep post, and were you expecting safety help there?
Honestly, nah. It was a blitz he called all out. They kind of protected up, Max protected, and me as a DB, anything you know about an all out blitz, you kind of set the sticks because the ball supposed to come out pretty fast. But Russell did a good job of seeing it, I guess, and Max protected, and he took the shot. So I kind of sat down at a yard mark, and after that, it was speed on speed. Good catch by him. I just got to be better at that. I got to just finish that play. Like I said, 50-50. And he caught it. So, like I said, I got to be better than that.
Bo and then Chris Franklin.
Well, you just said this was the probably the worst game of your career. Obviously these are the games that you were brought in for to stop a guy like DK. You said you feel like you let the team down. How does that feel? What does that feel like?
I mean, I'm a man about what I do. I'm always feeling great. I'm not always in a bad mood, no bad spirit, but I understand, and I got great ownership. I know that I could change the game, and I know I could have helped. So I put that game on me because I supposed to have did my job and shut him down. But like I said, he was making every catch possible. Every 50-50 one. That's why it was his yards at the catch, no yak, because I'm right there. And like I said, he just made more plays than I did. And I take real big ownership, man, because I feel like I'm one of the best in the game, and I'm going to continue to always take my ownership, and I just say he got the best of me today. But I'm looking forward to going to work next week, and this week, and getting better, man, for the team, because they deserve it, I deserve it, and this organization do.
Chris and then Ed Kratz.
Hey, Slay, was there any discussions on the sideline by you or anybody that you know of to possibly get you some more help as Metcalf kept having that big game?
Hell no, I don't need no help. What kind of question is that? Next one.
Ed and then Chris Murray.
Hey, Slay, just this team is stuck at 3 interceptions, hasn't had one since October 22nd. Have you ever been on a team like that? And why so few interceptions in Week 12 here?
Just because, I've been on a team like that before, in Detroit. I think we only had probably like 7 to 8 total. When you play a lot of man, your back is turned to the ball. It's hard to get them type of picks, every play. So, that's what it is, You see guys that play zone or guys that do a lot, those are guys that make a lot of picks, So, when you play a lot of man, it's tough. That's why you see some of the great corners, that's some great man corners as you can see Dion. I mean, not Dion, but Revis, only but like 29, 28, because he played a lot of man, But that's what comes with it.
We have time for one more, so we'll end here on Chris.
Yeah, I gotta ask the question: how does this locker room fix everything? The last 3 weeks, you haven't won games, so it's like you're in it, but you're not in it. How do you fix it? I mean, how do you stay motivated?
I mean, sure. I can't ask for everybody else, but as a player, I'm always motivated because of the fact that I know guys depending on me, man. I come in this locker room and look at their faces. We go to work together, we compete together, we make each other better some type of way, and I'm real big on not letting folks down, as in with that aspect. Definitely, when it comes down, it's the best team sport it is. So, man, I take my team stuff pretty seriously, man. I always want to be the best for them. I always want to prepare the best for them. And like I said, today I prepared great, but, like I said, I lost every ball.
Thanks, Slay.
All right, have a good day.